Day trip with goats, looking for elk sheds and bears. Doesn't really matter which order those come in, as long as we find one of them today, we'll be happy. All right, here we go.
There's the hammer and the alpines. We're coming, Sam. Get for stopping too long to take your coat off. The end of the line. In the back, the scenery never changes. If you're not leak goat, the scenery never changes.
Well, this is the first half mile, and you can't say the view isn't kind of worth coming up here to look at, if nothing else.
I'm winning. They're lagging behind. Hopefully not too far. Come on, Clyde. Toot, toot. There's Hammer. There's RC. There's Clyde. Come on, Chris.
Well, we're nearing the top of the mountain. We probably got a little over half a mile to the peak. Let's see what that treats us like. Well, we made her to the top. 3¼ miles in. How you feeling, Elaine?
Lovely.
Well, good for you. You want to pack me out? That's a lot of switchbacks.
They're wobbly. I don't think I'm working on myself. Look, there's more top.
There's never not an odd top.
Let's go, Chris.
I'm going to see if I got a granola bar.
I got a granola bar.
She had a granola bar.
I have.
She had.
Two.
She had a
Still,
granola bar.
still.
She thinks.
I still. Fine, you don't get any. Okay. Now we're at the top. A top. Break time, then I'll ask before it rains.
Raisin 30.
I'm all strawberry.
They love their raisins. One of the great things about having goats is when it's time to turn back, they ain't lagging behind. They want to go, and you'll be lucky if you keep up. And if they can, they'll pass you to speed you up. It's fun though. They do really good. And they don't usually go very far in front of me. They go about 20 feet, and it's kind of like, oh, better wait for Dad. But they do really good. They've done really great on this exercise trip. Trying to get a few miles on them before bear season. It's bear season, but it's 2 weeks before I go into my spot, and I'm gonna hunt. So get them in shape a little bit here between now and then. Well, we're on our journey out of here. We'll see you guys down the trail.
Everybody hauling us on the way back. Cat said the hastiness may have something to do with this afternoon mountain weather storm that's coming in, or they've realized it's time for feeding back at the barn. Only the goats know for sure. The hastened pace may be due to scoutings over, this mountain weather system moving in, or the goats realized it's feeding time at the barn. Only the goats know for sure.
Well, the descent is going pretty smooth. 0% of precipitation today, so good thing it's only raining on us. But we're only a couple miles from the truck, so we'll survive. Goats right here, stomping around the middle of this big open hill, and I spotted me an elk standing down there. I gave it this spring and all, but we're shed hunting and bear hunting. That's about 200 yards, maybe 220 yards away. I just wanted to kind of put that out. They have like really no care that there's even goats here. They just hear my voice a little bit, I think. bushwhacking down the mountain. We're gonna see what we can locate down through here. And it is steep, but not overly steep. I can do it, just slick steep. Just like that, honey.
Like that. You really make it look easy. This in between part I'm worried about. Like that.
Okay, so for comparison, we parked down there at the end of the road. You can see the pickup, though we still have a pretty good ways to get to it. We went all the way up below that big rocky point, around this rim, and back up and over on top where the actual knob is. And the trail wrapped up through the timber, zigzagged back and forth, and out and around. We just came straight down, zigzagging through there. So that's the story of that.
Sassy badass goats.
Well, we finished another one. So we're into this. We shaved a mile off by bushwhacking straight off the mountain looking for antlers. And we shaved it down to an hour and a half out of there. Took us 3 hours in. Because we're getting old and slow, I guess. So, it was a good trip. Did you have fun?
Yep. Found sticks, fresh air. What more could you ask for? Goats.
We got the herd.
Badass goats walking the beat.
I think they're done for the day.
They're strutting.
Well, until next time, thanks. Please like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. I got a bear hunt coming up in 2 weeks.